Hi, and welcome to the Pastorella Health and Fitness Center. I'm Seafood Rich Pastorella, and we're here to fight your fight. On this episode, we're going to talk about cold exposure training. Cold exposure training is something that goes back in many disciplines for centuries and has many benefits to it. In a prior part of this episode, you saw me doing deep breathing exercises in shorts and bare feet in the snow and doing cold exposure training, just a little bit of a glimpse of what it is. The man who popularized this recently is a man named Wim Hof. And I have taken the Wim Hof program and I found it to be very beneficial. But by his own admission and by my own experience, I'm here to tell you that this goes back in many disciplines. We see it in yoga. We see it in the internal Chinese martial arts. We see it in advanced Okinawan karate. We see it in Russian Sistema, the Russian martial art. And we see it even in modern Navy SEAL training, that cold exposure training, along with deep breathing in a proper systematic way, has many health, performance, and martial arts benefits. It affects every system of the body, including the skin, the cardiovascular system, the circulatory system, and the central nervous system. So, it's something that is a good thing to do. The deep breathing exercises themselves will have a tremendous effect for you. And you saw me doing different types of deep breathing from our programs. The lead breathing, which is a very advanced form of deep breathing that affects, or Qigong, that affects the whole body. You saw me doing little snippets from the 8 Pieces of Brocade program, which is used in Chinese hospitals as well as martial systems to improve people's health and performance. I use my own toolbox, so to speak, when I do the cold exposure training and the deep breathing combined. Okay? Wim Hof has his own toolbox of how to breathe and so forth. It's important that you have a systematic approach to using breathing properly, and in prior episodes we talked about that there's actually 10 steps to a proper, natural, deep breath. And that it's important that you do it precisely to get the effect. Now, do not go out and suddenly and unexpectedly do cold exposure training. Wim will tell you, and I'm telling you, that there could be some potential dangers in that. There's a simple process, but there is a step-by-step process to gradually acclimate yourself to the cold. And there's no doubt about it, though. Deep breathing combined with the cold exposure training will give you a much greater benefit than by itself, a much different benefit. Okay? So, if you need to know more about this or any element of the martial arts, please get in touch with us on our website, onlinekungfu.net. Okay, and we have an online Tai-Chi program that takes you from the very beginnings, a person who might be in poor health or a person who's very poorly conditioned, and takes you to vibrant, full health and performance. And that's what we want for you. So, whatever your fight is, we're here to fight your fight. Thanks.